Okay, hi everyone. Right, continuing on, we are now going to go through some of the, well, one video at a time, we're going to go through the different styles of walks. These happen mainly in rumba, but they can happen in other dances as well. We're going to start with the checked forward walk, and again, I'm going to explain it as it says in the book, and then I'll sort of emphasise the bits that we need to work on and differences between one and the other. Now, in rumba and cha-cha-cha, when a forward step is used to change direction with little or no turn, the action used must be different from that of an ordinary forward walk. Now, so what they're saying there is if you're going to take a turn, or you're going to take, like in the basic, so when you're in the basic, you take a step forward, and you automatically change your direction from going forwards to backwards. Okay? That's sort of where this will come in. The majority of the time. It does happen elsewhere, but most of the time it's on your basic actions when you're going from one direction to another, from forward to back. Mainly because at the end of the forward walk, the poise and the weight distribution leaves the body committed to move forward on the following step. So if you were thinking, if you watch the forward walk video, at the end of the step, your weight is fully forward. So your weight is so far forward, you have to take another step forward. You won't be able to take a backward step on balance from here because your weight is too far forward. So this checked forward walk happens purely because you can't come back off that full forward walk. So the step used to produce a check in forward progression is called a checked forward walk and differs from the forward walk as follows. Number one, the stepping foot is allowed to move to a position that is in advance of the body. So what they mean by that is that, again, with an ordinary forward walk, if I was here, my body would be over my foot, it would actually be in front of my foot. Now from a checked forward walk, it's going to be here. So my foot is further forward than my body, it's in advance of my body. Only part weight is collected onto the stepping foot. Now those two things sort of go hand in hand. Because if my weight was fully over my foot, my body would be in front of it. Because my weight is only collected partly over my front foot, the body is behind the foot. The knee of the stationary leg, which currently my back on, is allowed to flex and close towards the knee of the moving leg. Okay? So it's not straight like it normally would be in a full forward walk. It's bent. That allows you to balance. The toe of the stepping foot is turned out approximately 1/16. Now this is normally between a 16th and an 8th. Hopefully you're okay with fractions and you can understand what that means. If you don't understand or you're a little bit confused with fractions, as I'm sure some of you are, because I know I used to be, just give me a shout and I can explain how that works. But basically on the clock face, if 12 o'clock is in front of you, I'm using my left foot, I'm about at the 11 o'clock position at the moment with my left foot on my left toe. Otherwise, apart from that, the action is similar to a forward walk. For example, the footwork is the same, the knee of the stepping foot is straight moving forward, half weight is connected, and the hip action occurs. You will find that not as much hip action will occur on this as a full forward walk, purely because your weight isn't going all the way over. Okay? So that sort of explains how the checked forward walk happens. So the main difference is that's a forward walk, both legs straight. That's a checked forward walk. Back leg bent, weight goes down through the hips and down to the floor. You're not in a straight line. You're back here. So it's almost like a bit more of a sitting position, if you want to call it that. It allows the weight to come back onto that back foot much more quickly, so that you can control the timing in your foot speeds. The biggest other difference is that when you're dancing a forward walk, if I dance it from the front, a forward walk, you don't turn the toe out. If you don't turn the toe out on a forward walk, you're going to end up dancing forward walks like this, and you're going to look a bit like a duck. Okay? When you dance continuous forward walks, they don't turn out. They will turn out a fraction naturally if you've got a natural toe turn out. But they don't turn out fully. When I'm dancing a checked forward walk, it turns out that's almost like me putting a brake on. I can't go fully over that foot as comfortably, So I have to come back, all right? And then I can come back onto that film much more easily. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, please do let me know.